Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Cybertron Weekly is your central hub for everything Transformers.
Oh hey, it's Starscream! Oh no!
You suck.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at a figure from the 2018 Bumblebee movie. It's the Energon Igniters Blitzwing. Now, there was a huge controversy with this film. They would show trailers and it looked like Starscream in the trailer, and they said no, it's really Blitzwing. I've yet to see the movie, so I don't know. If you do know, leave a comment down below. I'd like to hear it. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I can't make any decisions. I find it interesting that we get a tank mode here. It kind of reminds me of Devastator / Brawl from the original 2007 movie. So yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty cool so far. Let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Blitzwing in his tank mode right here in package. It's an open bubble wrap, so you can actually touch the figure right there, which is kind of interesting. It kind of has a bludgeon feel of it to me. I can really see them repainting this as bludgeon, which wouldn't be too bad. It's an Energon Igniter, so you can drop one of those little engines into the back of the tank here. We get pictures of Blitzwing right there, which he doesn't look like that at all in the movie. We got Bumblebee up there. It says it's from Bumblebee. Although it's interesting that it says Transformers Bumblebee right there. I wonder if this is an early concept figure that they changed things in post-production of the movie, like getting rid of the title Transformers and changing this character altogether. I don't know. I think that's very interesting. And then on the back, or the side of the package, we get some artwork here that looks more akin to what we actually got in the movie itself. But yeah, here's the front of the box. Yeah, Transformers Bumblebee, which is interesting. And then just kind of a backup. Yeah, interesting. Back of the package here shows Blitzwing in his robot mode, tank mode, and how the play gimmick works on it. And it's got the transformation instructions on the back of the box. And that's really about it there. So here are the transformation instructions. Right there, there he is, back up a little bit, in his robot and tank mode, and then you drop the little engine in there, and yeah, he's supposed to take off. So any engine should fit in there, I believe, is how that play gimmick works. Now I'll have to see if I can find one. I know I've got a couple laying around. But that's pretty much it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get Blitzwing out of the box and see what we think. So here we have Blitzwing out of the packaging, and this is a complete repaint of the Megatron figure in this line that we've received, except he has a different head. Which is okay, I guess, for this particular line. I really don't know if this incarnation of the character is in the movie or not. Like I've said, I haven't seen it yet. So if you do know, leave a comment down below, and spoiler alerts for anybody who hasn't seen it. Don't look down in the towel section. I do hope there is a tank mode for Blitzwing in this movie, if in fact that character that we saw that looks a lot like Starscream in the trailer is in fact Blitzwing. At least he'll turn into a tank. I do like the green and the kind of sand brown color. Nice homage to the original Blitzwing, who had a lot of brown on him, but nice if there was some purple to go with. The head sculpt on this guy is very much like the character that we see in the trailer. So I got a sneaking suspicion that actually is Blitzwing. Now this is a pretty simplistic figure. Articulation is basic. The hinge right here for the arm, it does move up and down. It does have some outward movement like this, but that's mainly for transformation. The head does rotate back and forth. There's nothing at the waist. The hips reach up that far. They go all the way back. They do kick outwards, but again, that's mainly for transformation. We do have a very weird knee joint that kind of bends inward. Not even in focus. There we go. Yeah, it bends inward and moves up and down, so it's very strange. The feet do have some inward movement, but again, That's mainly for transformation, and yeah, that's pretty much it on the articulation for this guy. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I do like the tank tread arms. They're nice, big, and bulky. The robot head is detailed very well. I like the color scheme on the guy. There's lots of details. I like how his wings kind of come up on his shoulders there. And all the detail on the inside of the treads, even though they're hollow, we get lots of detail there, which is very, very nice. Again, the color pattern kind of goes around the back here. And again, it's done well. It's amazing how different this looks than the Megatron figure of the same mold, just by a simple repaint deco and slapping a different head on there. It really looks like a different figure, and I do appreciate that, especially for a smaller scale toy. Now, looking at the midsection of the figure, again, I like the color scheme. We get the Decepticon logo back there. The tank just kind of drops down. It'd been nice if that tank barrel flipped upward. That would have been kind of cool. His hands, definitely the Megatron type hands, the claw type hands, which I'm pretty sure is not what we get in the trailer of the Starscream looking version of this guy. But yeah, not too terribly bad. It works for what it is. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, this is interesting. It does work. I like how the treads kind of fold out into a tripod kind of look. I like the light brown parts of the treads there. Oddly enough, they don't bother me that much for some reason. I think because it breaks up all that dark gray, which is cool. And then we got the green on the side there, and it looks like there's little gears with the wheels, so that works well for me. Again, the tank barrel hangs really, really low, and it kind of looks like a Deceptidon. I wish they would have flipped that up, but again, this is a pretty low-end figure, and I understand why that didn't happen. For comparison, here we have the Bumblebee movie Blitzwing next to the Cyberverse Optimus Prime, and as you can tell, he's quite a bit smaller than the Optimus figure, but he's also a lot better than the Optimus figure, which is kind of sad. Now, this version of Blitzwing does turn into a tank, so let's go ahead and transform him and see what we think. Blitzwing in his tank mode, and it's okay. I mean, it's the typical Cybertronian H-Tank that we get. I do like the colors. I like the black Decepticon logo right there. His head is just kind of hanging out there, which is a bit unfortunate. The treads look cool. Definitely dig that. He does have wings and some jets. So that leads me to believe he is going to be a triple changer in the movie. And then he's got this big old massive gap back here, and that's where you drop one of those little engines in. And I can't remember what I did with my Bumblebee movie figures to put that little engine in there, but it will definitely round out this figure in this mode because it just looks like it's missing something. So is the Bumblebee movie Blitzwing Tank Igniter, whatever this thing is called, something that you want in your Transformers collection? Well, if you are an adult collector, this is a super easy pass. Unless you're collecting all the movie toys or you're a Blitzwing completist, I think this is a perfectly fine toy for a kid. They're going to have a lot of fun with it. It's not overly complex to transform. It looks nice. I like the color pattern. It's relatively simple to transform, like I said, and it's got the play gimmick where you can drop the engine from the other toys into it to, you know, incorporate it into the line. I got it on sale, and it was the only time I've ever actually seen this figure, so that's the reason I went ahead and picked him up. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a small kid's movie toy. So there he is, Blitzwing from Bumblebee.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.